that's better. Okay. So everybody's got their box, their grippy mat, their weights. We've got our music, and we're going to push play in 3, 2, 1, go. Lovely. Let's take a lay down on our machines. Let's just do a little bit of breathing. So get yourselves comfortable, arms and legs somewhere where you can relax. And gently close your eyes if you'd like to. Let's take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs out to the front, the side and the back. And a big exhale, the front ribs will come together and down. The back ribs will melt into the carriage as the shoulders relax. Breathing all the way in, you're creating space in between each single rib for the lungs to expand into. And as you exhale, you're relaxing your belly and your pelvis. You're relaxing your arms and your legs. You're relaxing your face and your neck. You're relaxing your mind as your spine melts down into that carriage. Just a little bit more. Breathing all the way in. You're forgetting about everything else in the day. And as you exhale, you're taking these moments for yourself to connect with your breath and your body. Breathing all the way in, you're going to tip your pelvis forward gently. A little space will form between the lower back and the mat, and you'll feel a lengthening down the front of the body as the hips move away from the ribs. As you exhale, you're going to tip your pelvis back gently. The space between the lower back and the carriage will close, and you'll feel a wrapping of your abdominals or a tightening as the hips and ribs come closer towards each other. One more, inhale and exhale. Let's gently open our eyes and bring ourselves up. Now, I'd like you to put your footwork springs on. So 3 red and a blue is very heavy. 3 red is heavy. 2 red, a blue and a white is intermediate. 2 red and a blue is a lower intermediate, and 2 red is a good starting point. Grab your hand weights and let's lay ourselves down. Okay, so let's take the heels on the bar nice and wide. Good. Sorry, excuse me just a second. Okay, so arms up in the air, knees are wide, heels are wide on the bar as well. Turn your feet out so they're in second position. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, press away through those heels, take the arms wide, bring them back together at the top. Nice and wide, back together at the top. As you're coming in, you want to draw those knees outwards. You're getting that lovely stretch through the inside of your thighs. Lovely. Now, if you want to speed it up, you can. For this one, you should be able to get your lower back gently imprinted onto the carriage. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, let's pulse it, arms and legs, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep it there. Turn the toes inwards, bring the knees together to touch. We're going to press in and out without the knees touching. Take the arms straight up. We're going to bend the elbows as we come out and straighten them as we come in. Keeping those knees glued together. Bend the elbows behind the head. Don't knock yourself in the head. Lovely. Now, if you feel like your arms are flailing everywhere, you can glue the weights together and do it that way. A little bit more difficult if they're not touching. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, arms and legs, 10, 9, knees are touching, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it on in. Take those heels fist distance apart. Take one arm long down by your side, one arm up to the sky. Both legs are parallel. Flex your feet back. Inhale, exhale. Let's swap those arms over as we press in and out. Now try not to twist the feet out as we press in and out. Try and keep those legs and feet nice and parallel the whole time. If this is too heavy on your shoulders with straight arms, just bend the elbows a little bit and do a little running man arm instead. Now, extra challenge is when you bring those weights down, don't touch the carriage. Don't let them rest. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse, arms and legs. You get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Lovely. Glue the feet, ankle, knees, and thighs together. Heels are still on the bar. Now, turn your palms so they're facing downwards. Start with the arms up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, take those hands down. Lift them up. Take them down. Lift them up. Once again, if this is too much, you can always do it with a little bent elbow. Or you can just put the weights down if you don't want to use the weights, that's completely fine. Keep those legs glued together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Beautiful. All right, so let's go straight down to our toes. Everything's glued together. Lift your heels up nice and high for me. We're going to take our hands down almost on the carriage. We're going to turn our palms to the sky. We're going to do a bicep curl. Lift the top half of the arms. Let's press and bicep curl. Press and bicep curl. Keeping those heels lovely and high as you press away and as you come in. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, let's pulse it, arms and legs, knees together, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Toes are fist distance apart now, legs are parallel. Lovely. All right, so we're going to take our hands, we're going to take our hands up and do big circles as we press away. Heels are halfway high. Inhale, exhale. Let's press and circle. Press and circle. It's your best performance arms. Take them out, circle them around. Or it's your breaststroke. We're 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, tiny little circles and pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Press the bed halfway out. Lower your heels. Press right up onto your toes. Lower the heels, toes. Lower the heels, toes. Bed doesn't move. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in, shake it. Lovely. Toes go back to exactly where they were. Let's click the heels together, take the knees apart. We're in our plie position now. We're going to take our arms so that we're doing a shoulder press. The backs of the top half of your arm is on the carriage. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, press away, bring the ends of the weights together, bring them down and out. Bring them together, bring them down and out. Lovely. Now, heels stay glued. As we press away, we zip those thighs up together, get that full length in those legs, activate all the muscles at the top, and then the knees go nice and wide as we come in. Try and press them a little wider when you go down. It's working to that external rotation of our hip joints. Now, making sure the lower back doesn't pop all the way up. We need to pull those bottom ribs down and in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Take the toes nice and wide. Turn the feet out. Turn the knees out. Last one, team. Okay. So let's take our arms up. Glue those weights together. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away to lower them down. And then bring them up. Lower them down. Bring them up. Might get a bit of resistance through the shoulder post doing this one. That's okay. We won't be here for very long. Always wiggle yourself down your bed a little bit. Woo. 8, 7. Push those knees wide when you're coming. 6, 5. Oh God. 4, 3, 2. Halfway down. Let's pulse it. We get 10. Heels are high. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. All right, let's bring ourselves up. Now, we're going to grab our box. Put our weights to the side for a second. Grab your box and pop it on short box style. Now, sprints. We're going to be kneeling on the bed and we're going to have our toe up on the bar, on the foot bar. Excuse me. For those of you that have been coming a while and are quite strong, you can go 1 red, 1 blue. For those of you that haven't been coming as long, you could go 1 blue, 1 white, 1 red, 1 white, or you can go 1 red. Any less than that, it's probably a little bit light for most of you. So choose whichever one you'd like. Your gripping mat is on the top there. We're going to place both of our hands on our box. Place the toe on the foot bar. The heel is
just in front of the knee that's on the carriage. We want to try and keep a little bit of distance between our thigh and the box, okay? So we don't lean on it. Unless you're fatiguing really bad, you can lean on it if you need to. Let's inhale to prepare. And let's, oh, good, I didn't take the other red off. Trying to do 2 reds and white. There we go. And lengthen. Push away and lengthen. Very nice. Get right into that upper thigh. We got 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. Halfway in, let's tiny pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Now, the toe's going to stay there, but we're going to go right up onto our tippy toes. So see how my heel was dropped? You're going to push it right up. You're right up on your toe. You want to keep it like that when you come in. So you get that big stretch in that inner thigh there, okay? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Really high when you come in. Get that big stretch. Press away. Really high when you come in. Try and keep it nice and high. Knees turned out. Turn it out towards the sun. We don't want the knee dipping down. Get into that rotation internally in those hips there. Fabulous. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right, let's go straight to the heel. And we're going to pull the feet back, push through the heel, and lengthen that leg, bringing it in. Still trying not to push against that box too. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears, so if they've crept up, pull them down. Put a little bend in your arm that's closest to the back of the machine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. All right, we're going to put our foot bars down. All the way. Now, if you're someone with sore feet, you may need to grab your little blue pad or a towel to stick on the edge of the wood here, okay? Now, we're going to drop down to 1 blue, 1 white, or 1 red if you don't have 1 blue, 1 white. Excuse me. So our elbows are on the box. We're going to place our top leg foot at the front of the edge of the wood, and then other one at the back. So our hips are up a little bit high. The bed goes all the way out. We're in a side plank now. Lovely. Okay, so you're going to bend your knees out wide and bring the bed in a little plie, and then press it out. In and out. Now, the further you sink this down, the harder it's going to be. So lift your hips up a little bit higher if you're struggling. Otherwise, if you can do the full side, that's fine. If you're stronger, you can actually go up onto your arm and hold your arm up. Okay, so it just depends on where you're at in your Pilates game as to which level you're going to be doing. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Have a little break for a second. Fabulous. Adjust your creepy mat if you need to. Okay, so we're going to go down into that side plank again. This time our hips are going to pike up as we come in, and then we're going to take them down as we go out. Hips are going to pike up, take them down. Beautiful team. Breathe in. Don't forget to breathe. Fabulous. You got 6. Feel that side work. 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1, take the other hand down, come onto your knees, facing your box. All right. So we're going to put our forearms on our box. We're going to try and just link the fingers over the top there. Elbows are pretty close to the edge. Now we're going to push out into a plank again. What's a planking? We're going to hold our plank out. And we're going to push our hands forwards and then bring them back. Hands forward and bring them back. This is called control front. Fabulous. We got 8, 7, 6. The body does not move up and down. It is literally an open and close of that armpit joint. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come in and bend our knees, have a little break. Then we're going to push all the way back out to plank. Come in and bend the knees, push all the way back out to plank. Like a little jackrabbit, bouncing along with just a little knee pull. Lovely team. Pressing it out, in, out, in. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, have a little break if you need to. Thumb goes up in the air while you're having a break. Legs are straight. Because this time we're going to go straight into our pike. So we go down with straight legs. We come up and in with straight legs. Lift the heels up nice and high when you come in. Right up. Get that big lengthen through the back of those legs. Beautiful. Down and up. If you can go all the way down and get a real arch in that back, do that. If it hurts your lower back, don't do it. Beautiful team. You get 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in, hold it up. Hold it up there, 10, 9, pull the bed in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down, have a little break for a second. All right, we're gonna level up from there. Give your toes a little rest if you need to. We're gonna go up onto our hands and do our knee pull and do our our pike. And then we're going to do a little lunge as well. So hands on the box. Let's press out to our plank. So let's start again. Let's take those arms out and bring it in. Let's take those arms out. If this is too much with straight arms, please go back down onto your forearms for me. Fabulous. Lots of gorgeous planking today. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the bed in, bend your knees. All right, let's press it out. Bring it in, bend the knees. Let's stay low. Push. It's like you're jumping off the side of the pool into the water because it's almost spring. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that bum up as you come in. Nice straight legs. Get up onto those tippy toes. Let's press down into our plank. Take the bum up. Press down into our plank. Take the bum up. Head comes in line with the body down in the plank. It goes down to look at the thighs as you come in. Great job, everybody. Press out to your plank, pull up to your pike. We got 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bend those knees to come in. All right, put your hands right on the edge of your box there. And we're going to press it away. Step the leg forward into a lunge. And then come on in. Make sure your hands are in the middle of the box so your box doesn't twist. And then do the other side. Step it out and put it in. Now the foot that's stepping out isn't really doing very much. It's not pushing, but it's going to get a really big stretch as you get right into that beautiful lunge. Step it out. Good. Step it out. You can also do this on your forearms if you want, if you don't feel confident enough to do it with the hands and arms straight. Step it out. Step it out. We got 8 and 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, and 4, 3, and 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Bring it on in, have a little break. Bring your knees back down onto your carriage for me. All right, so we'll keep our foot bar down. We're going to turn towards the back and we're going to do our side plank on this side now. Time, fabulous. So we're going to place our elbow and hands on the box. We take our top leg to the front of the wood, bottom leg to the bottom of the wood. Fabulous. Now, like I was saying, you can do it on your, we're going to do our plie first, you can do it on your elbow. If you're stronger, you can take it up onto the hand, into the side plank, and do it like this. Fabulous. So make sure the knees are bending outwards away from each other. If you try and bend them and they're touching each other, it's going to feel really uncomfortable. And you won't feel like you've got the freedom of movement in your knees and your hips. So take them wide. Pretend you're a little ballerina. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, bring that hip up high, and then take it out wide. Let's bring that hip up high, take it out wide. 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, oh God, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come down to kneeling on your carriage. Pull your foot bar all the way up again. Now let's take it back to our 1 red, 1 blue, or 1 red, 1 white, or 1 red, depending on your strengths in your inner legs. Fabulous. Okay, both hands on the box. Put the toe on the box, knee is turned out towards the sky. Hip is not touching the box. Let's press away through that leg. Looking forwards. Lovely. Get that full length through that leg. 6, 5, heel is low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take the heel high this time. Press out. Heel is super high when we come in. Out. super high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out, bring it in. All right, let's go straight to the heel. Knee is still turned out. Shoulders down away from the ears. Let's press it out. Making sure that thigh doesn't touch the box if you can help it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice, team. Okay. Let's take it. Let's jump off. And we're going to turn our box to teaser or long box style. We're going to go to one red spring. For those of you that have been coming a while, if you need a little bit more support in getting up, you might need one red and one blue, particularly for people with back problems. So let's grab our straps. It doesn't matter which ones are on your machine at the moment. We're going to sit right on the edge of our box. Just going to bring my gripping mat up. Right on the edge. So we're going to be laying down onto the box. So you really want to make sure that you have enough space for your back to roll onto. Okay, so elbows are out wide. And adjust my straps a little. Yeah. Elbows are out wide facing each other. We're sitting up tall. We're going to inhale to repeat. You're going to tuck that tailbone, roll it down. Arms are staying long at this point. You're going to go down to your shoulder blades if you can. Pull those straps in towards you, release them, and on the release, you're going to come up to sitting. And straight back. Inhale, exhale, tuck that tailbone. Let's roll it down. Now, you don't want to be falling down onto your box. So I don't want to see an arch in the back and you're clomping down like this. That's not keeping your ab connection on. To keep the ab connection on, you've got to keep the space between the ribs and the hips the same as you roll down. So you've got to keep your tailbone tucked under like a naughty puppy the whole time. Beautiful. And a back, if it's round, will roll really well, obviously. If it's not round, it's not going to roll very well at all. Roll and pull, release and sit up. Now, the higher you take your hands when you sit up, the easier it will be to get up because you'll have more tension on the ropes. Down and up. Down and up. We've got 2 more and then we're going to add on. Down and up. Down and up. Now, to add on, we've got hold of our straps. Elbows are out wide. We're going to do exactly the same thing. Inhale, exhale. Let's roll it all the way down. We're laying down there. Head is back. Push the straps above your head. Circle them down around to your waist. Bring your chin to your chest. And as you go to roll up to sitting, take straight arms all the way up to the sky. So don't have your hands pulled into your chest as you're coming up. You won't have anything to pull against to assist you up. Inhale, exhale. Let's roll down. Push those hands above the head. Circle them around. Feels beautiful. Chin to chest. Arms come straight and pushing up towards the sky, helping you up into your seated position. Inhale, exhale. Let's roll T. And push. And circle, chin to chest, bring it on up. Very nice. Now, for those of you that are a little more experienced, we can start to bring a leg lift, a double knee, a single knee, or straight leg. So inhale, exhale, we take it down. We press out. If you want to try one and you're a beginner, bring one knee to tabletop. Come up into your seated position with one knee up. And then you can alternate and do the other side. Inhale, exhale, let's roll it down. Push above the head, circle it around. Both legs can come up if you've got the strength in your abs. Legs come down, sitting up. Inhale, exhale, roll. Press, circle it around, chin to chest, arms and legs are long. Lovely. Now, can you take it down from there if you're doing it with straight legs? Push it out. Take it around, chin to chest, bring it up. take it down, push it out, circle it around, chin to chest, arms and legs come up. 2 more, team. Down, push, circle, chin to chest, bring it up. 1 more, down, and press. Circle, bring it up, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Very nice, team. Excellent job. Now let's sit back a bit on our box, all the way back. Okay. Now, palms are facing towards the back. This is a little bit heavier than we would usually do, but we're going to do some rowing, okay? If you feel that this is too heavy for your back, please drop the springs down to 1 blue, 1 white, or even 1 blue, just depending on how you're feeling. So cross your ropes over. We're going to start with a little low row. Little low row. Very nice. Now, for those of you that are a bit more experienced, we're going to add on. For those of you that are just beginners or have injuries, you can just keep doing the arms, that's no problem, or you can do a tiny little lift. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet and inner calves and push them right up against the box. We're going to grab the box with our knees, and as we pull this time, very carefully, we're going to stand up a little bit, and then we're going to sit down, like we're riding a horse, up and down. I need to shorten my straps a little bit. Okay, up and down, up and down. Use your breath, concentrate on what you're doing. Make sure all of the pressure is through your feet, and make sure you're holding on with your knees, team. Push into that box as you come up. Please don't stand up without pressure on the inner calves and knees. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Very nice. Okay, so single arm, one arm out the front. Let's pull the arm back and release. Same arm, pull it back and release. If it's catching in your neck or in the top of your shoulder, please keep it low. Oh, we got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's swap those arms over. Twist. Look at the elbow when you pull it around. Give it a really good pull. Other arm is straight out the front. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. All right. We're going to turn our hands upwards now, and we're going to pull the ropes up towards our heads and then release them. It's a bit like a half a bicep curl with a pushing element to it as well, not just the pull. So it's a pull and a push to the sky, release down and straight. Pull, push to the sky, release down and straight. Good. Turn those abs on, keep the middle of the body nice and stable. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Take those straps, uncross them, sorry. Now, you're going to take your elbows out wide. We're going to do a tiny little pull back. So we want to bring those elbows back and do those tiny pulses. What I want you to do is think about squeezing those 2 shoulder blades together in the middle. Nice and gently, trying to glide them across your back so that they can touch each other. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. When I pull my elbows back, I'm trying to squeeze and touch them together behind my back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's put those down. We're going to carefully slide up our box, pop it to the side. And we're going to drop down to either one red spring if you're a little bit stronger in the shoulders, or one blue or one white if you're not. Hands are on the foot bar, feet are against the shoulder post. We're going to go into kneeling long stretch. So tuck your tailbone under like a naughty puppy, bring your hips forward so you're in one long line from your knees to your shoulders. You can just have the palms of the hands on your foot bar. Your fingers can be dangling. Nice straight back, forward collarbones, inhale, exhale, let's press away without sticking that bum out. Now, if you feel like this is too light and you need a bit more support, you can always make it heavier. The lighter it is, the more you will use your abdominal muscles, and it becomes more difficult. Very nice, team. Really lengthen through those arms. It's an open and close of that armpit. Now we're going to start adding in a little push-up. If you need to have a break, you can have a break. We're going to go out. We're going to come in and lower the bottom of the rib cage down towards the bar. Push up and then out. Come in, lower the bottom of the rib cage, touch the bar. Up, out, down and in. Up, out, down and in. Very nice, team. Now, if at any point you want to make this lighter and harder for yourself, you take the white spring off and go down to a blue. I don't mind. 4 push-ups to go. And 3. Keeping that head in line with the top half of the body, not letting it dangle down. 2. And 1. Now we're going to go into pulses. So we press out, we pulse a little all the way out, bring it up and in. We press out, tiny pulse, bring it up and in. Out, tiny pulse, up and in. Very nice. Up and in. 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. 3. And 2. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, team, bring it in. Have a little bit of a break for a second. Shake out those wrists. Woo. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to go into another set. We're going to press out, and then as we come in, we're going to push up to our plank. We're going to bring your knees down, press it out, bring it in, up to plank. Now, if you can't do the plank, that's fine. Just stick with the out and in, or do a tiny little lift if that's what you can do. Work towards the full version. It doesn't have to be perfect. All you got to do is give it a little go. Up. Now, when you come up into your plank, really push through the backs of those knees so you can straighten that muscle in the front of your thigh. Make it work. Yeah. Beautiful. 6. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. 1. Bring it down a little break. All right, shake out those wrists. We're nearly there. We've got a couple of minutes to go. So we're going to do some swimming, team. Let's place the hands on the foot bar, back down into the same position. Tuck that tailbone, bring the hips forward. We're going to bring the right hand a little bit closer towards the middle. We're going to inhale, exhale, press away, circle the arm back. Don't let the bum stick out. The bum's got to stay in. And then bring the bed in before you put that hand down. So it's a sweep and in. Sweep and in. Sweep and in. Now, if you want to start alternating, you can. So do one each side. Do a couple on this side just to even up. And then I'll go into alternating from side to side. Beautiful. One sweep. One sweep. Keeping that bottom turned on so the hips don't press back and pulling up through the middle of the belly button. Keep your lower back supported so it doesn't feel like it's getting that big dip and pull. We got 5 and 5. Really open up that chest. 4, 4, 3. Let's take it into freestyle now. And 3, 2, and 2, 1, and 1. Lovely. All right, now bring it in. I want you to pick up one of your weights. This is our last exercise. So the weight is in one hand. You're going to tuck your tailbone, bring your hips forward. We're going to do our circle on one side, doing freestyle, bringing the bed in before you put that hand down. Push out and circle, bring it down and in. 8 to go. 7, keep that bum squeezed, keep the belly pulled up. 6, 5, if it's too much with the weight, put the weight down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side. Swap the weights. These are your last ones. Tuck the tailbone, hips forward. Let's do it. 8. Remember, bring that whole body forward before you put that hand down. Sorry, that was 10, 9. This is 8. 7. Pretty proud of myself today. I've recovered from all of my counting mishaps. 6. 5. 4, which I'm sure you're all really happy about too. 3. 2. And 1. Fabulous job, everybody. All right, let's take a little seat on the side of our bed. Let's clasp the hands together and push the hands forwards, pulling the belly back, just stretching out through the middle of those shoulder blades. We did quite a lot of pinching in there today. And release. Let's push it forward again. Belly pulls back. Inhale up, one more. Exhale, push it forward again. Okay, let's inhale, exhale, press all the way up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Spirit fingers to the back. Let's grab hold of those hands behind the back. Straighten those hands down. Pull them down towards your bottom. Stretch out that chest. Lift your chin a little. Take a breath in. And exhale. Relax it down. Inhale. And exhale. Grab the opposite hand with the opposite hand. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Spirit fingers to front. Give yourselves a clap. You made it. Well done, everybody.